Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about two key spec comic books that you should be buying now before it's too late. So before I get into these books, I want to address something in the community first. I want to thank everybody for answering my recent poll. The poll in question was a simple question: is Sticky Goose the most YouTuber on YouTube? There was an overwhelming response that came out answering this question. It was a simple yes or no question. And thankfully, over half of you guys have said no, that I am not the most YouTuber on YouTube. And I know there was some confusion. There were some questions. Thankfully, I'm really appreciative that you guys stood in support for me. And I'm going to continue to try to give you as best content as I possibly can. With that out of the way, I'm going to be talking about two key spec books that you guys need to be buying now. And you may be asking yourself, why is Sticky Goose now the czar of comic book speculation? And it's just the natural progression of any comic book YouTuber to build a community and then try to sell to that community and try to explain the importance of certain books that YouTuber or influencer has in his or her possession. Now, these two books that I'm going to be talking about are pretty rare. They're hard to find, and without further ado, I'm going to talk about these books right now. The first book I'm going to be talking about is Ghost Rider number 28, and the second book I'm going to be talking about is Ghost Rider number 31. Now, both of these books came out in the early 90s, and they both came in polybagged collector's edition. I believe both of them contain a poster for the reason why they're in a polybag, but these books go beyond just being a collector's item and a prized collector's item for any comic book collector out there. They have huge, hot speculation behind them. And you may be saying, what is so special about these books? Well, it's not only that they are extremely hard to find, but these books contain a first appearance of great significance, and that is the Midnight Suns. And if you all aren't familiar with the Midnight Suns, it is a team of the Nine, aka the Midnight Suns, consisting of Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, Morbius, Blade, Hannibal King, Frank Drake, Sam Buchanan, Victoria Montesi, and Louise Hastings. What makes these issues even more special is that there are additional first appearances, specifically in issue number 28. In issue 28, we find the first appearance of the Caretaker, the first appearance of Lilith, Mother of Demons, and the first appearance of Meat Market, offspring of Lilith. Now, if you have the opportunity, I would attempt to buy one of these copies, or as many copies as you possibly can, because there is a lot of MCU speculation behind these books. Now, you may be scratching your head saying, well, how do we know that there's any MCU speculation behind any of these books? Well, that's a great question. And we can take a look at the clues that we've been given. One of the first clues we received was in July 2021 that there were reports that Marvel registered the LLC Richmond Street Productions for a streaming series, leading speculators to believe that this is a reference to the location of the cemetery where Dan Ketch was resurrected as Ghost Rider. Now, anybody could have deduced that. Once a new LLC has been established, you can pretty much assume that they're going to trademark something, and this is going to be something that we can bank on in the future. Now, if we look at the original Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider film, there are hints in this everywhere. If we take a look at this cemetery scene, so it's pretty straightforward to start speculating on things like this. But you probably are saying, well, that's not enough to dictate whether or not I'm going to buy 5 to 10 to 15 comics for 15 copies of this comic book. The next trademark we get is in July 2022 when the Midnight Suns was trademarked by Marvel along with other titles that are proven to be official. So again, a lot of these properties, a lot of these teams, a lot of these superheroes, they don't have to exclusively exist in the MCU or on the big screen, the small screen. We also can see them in the award-winning, highly sought after, highly bought game, Marvel's Midnight Suns, which received critical acclaim. A lot of these books need to be tied to a specific character or a specific actor or actress. And we already have an actress tied to this character, Lilith, in Midnight Suns 28, or Ghost Rider 28, First Appearance Midnight Suns. In May of 2023, speculation that Mia Goth will portray this version of Lilith in the Blade movie, although Dracula's daughter version of Lilith is strongly speculated. And there's little hints and teasers of this, just everywhere. You can see these little hints and these speculation twinges in many major Hollywood pictures. Let's just take a look here at the movie Pearl, and let's take a look here at the movie X. And if we zoom in on certain parts of this film, you can kind of see this can lead us to believe that Mia Goth will take the role of Lilith in this upcoming film. Now, at the end of Eternals, we definitely saw huge speculation that Mahershala Ali, his voice, and you'll have to listen to it pretty closely. He was talking to Kit Harington, Dane Whitman. That was his voice. So that leads me to believe that Blade, a huge part of the Midnight Suns team, will be a huge factor in this. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, why don't you buy, first appearance of Blade? No. That book is going cold. These books right here are hot as fire, and this is what you need to be buying now. Now, you don't want to exclusively just get this book raw. You want to be buying this book slabbed if possible. And honestly, you probably want to get this in every grading company that you possibly can. Here's an example of PGX book. And like I said, all these will be for sale. So one of the main reasons that I built this YouTube channel and this YouTube community was so that I could give back and give opportunities to my viewers to have an opportunity to own keys like this. When I'm out hunting and out digging, I'm trying to find things like this so that I can get them into the hands of the collectors, the people that really, really, truly care about the Midnight Suns. And I'm one of them. I wouldn't just toss my money away so cavalier on something that I didn't have faith in. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers have built up YouTube channels only to lead all of their community over to the likes of Whatnot. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to continue to build this community and then hopefully get you over to my Whatnot streams when you're ready. Now, like I said, these books are extremely rare, and it's something that I think buying them from me, a YouTuber and high grade, is probably your best bet, because not only are you getting the opportunity to interact with a YouTuber such as myself, you're also getting my assurance that these books are the type of books that you want to be speculating on. Now, many of you are asking, well, when's he going to talk about issue 31? Well, this is the actual first full appearance of the Midnight Sun. So, 28 is great. You've got those first appearances, but you only have a cameo. In order to have a complete set of these books, you're going to need you're going to need to buy both of them, okay? You're going to need to buy both of them. And you really don't need to look any further than your good friend Sticky Goose. And make sure you're watching for our claim sales, our giveaways, our whatnot, our whatnot streams, and also our eBay page. Also, we have Instagram sales where we'll be doing mini raffles and mystery boxes. And a lot of these books, like I said, extremely rare, but you need to get your hands on them now before it's too late. Guys, what do you guys think about this speculation and Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns and Blade and Kit Harington and Mia Goth? Let me know in the comments. And if at any point in time you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you on the Whatnot stream. Take care.